Hello everyone, my name is Sanya ma'am. My today's project is types of communication. In this video, we will understand the types of communication as explained in data communication and understanding by Beirut F. Rosen. Communication means, first of all, we need to understand what is the communication. Communication means transfer data from one device to the another. This is depending on direction, number of devices, and signal nature. Communication is classified into different types. There are four types of communication based on direction of data flow, based on signal nature, based on connection, and based on delivery. Let's learn each type with easy explanation and real life example. The first topic is types of communication based on direction of data flow. Based on direction of data flow, we have three subcategories: simplex communication, half-duplex communication, and full-duplex communication. Let's learn simplex communication. In simplex, data flows in only one direction, means one device can only send and the other device can only receive. The real-life example is TV broadcasting, radio transmission, and keyboard to computer. Let's take simplex communication example. When you watch TV, you receive signals, but you cannot send anything back to the TV station. This is a simplex communication, as you can see in the block diagram. Let's see half-duplex communication. In half-duplex, data flows in both directions but not at the same time. Means that only one device transmits at a time. The real-life example of half-duplex is walkie-talkie, police wireless communication, all CB radios. As an example of half-duplex is when using a walkie-talkie, one person can talk then while the other person listens. Both cannot talk at the same time, as you can see in the block diagram of half-duplex. Let's see full-duplex communication. In full-duplex, data flows in both directions at the same time. Means both sender and receiver can send and receive simultaneously. The real-life example is mobile phone calls, video calls, internet communications. As an example of full duplex is during a phone call, both people can speak and listen at the same time. This is a full duplex communication. You can see in the block diagram. Let's see types of communication based on signal nature. There are two subcategories of based on signal nature. The first one is analog communication, second is digital communication. Let's see analog communication. Analog communication uses continuous signals, means signal values change smoothly over a time. Real life examples are old landline telephones, radio FM signals, and analog TVs. As an example of analog communication is human voice is analog because it changes continuously, but all telephones transmitted voice as a analog signals. You can see in the block diagram of analog communication. Let's see digital communication. The digital communication uses discrete signals, usually zeros and ones, means the data is represented in binary form. The real-life examples are computer, mobile phones, internet, email, and the WhatsApp. As an example of digital communication, when we send a message on a WhatsApp, it is converted into zeros and ones. This is a digital communication. You can see in the block diagram of digital communication. Let's see types of communication based on connection. There are two subcategories of based on connection. First one is point-to-point connection. Second is multi-point connection. In point-to-point connection, a detected link between two devices only means only two devices share the communication channel. The real-life examples are computer to printer, laptop connected to router via cable, telephone call. As an example of point-to-point communication, when you connect your laptop to a printer using a cable, data is shared only between those two devices. You can see in the block diagram. In multi-point communication, a single communication link shared by a multiple device means more than two devices uses the same channel. The real-life examples are Wi-Fi network, cable TV, and the classroom lab. As an example of multi-point communication in a Wi-Fi network, many devices share the same wireless media. This is a multi-point communication as you can see in the block diagram. Let's see communication based on delivery. There are three types of communication based on delivery: unicast, broadcast, and multicast. In unicast, one sender and the one receiver. In broadcast, one sender and the all devices. In multicast, one sender and selected group. Unicast example is sending email to one person, and in the broadcast example, TV broadcast. In multicast, you can take an example of online live classes and conferencing. This is the example of unicast, multicast, and the broadcast. In this video, we summarize different types of communication in the direct, simplex, half duplex, and full duplex, in signal type, analog, and the digital, in the connection, point-to-point communication, and multi-point communication. In the delivery, unicast, we learn unicast, broadcast, and multicast.